Hi everybody, Carol here. Welcome. Today I'm doing card number 11 of the 15 cards one collection series, and so this one is going to be all by itself, but I hope you enjoy. I am using the papers and the cutaways from the kit Echo Park, my favorite winter, and I'm starting by, I love this particular little square, and I'm showing that I'm using a die from the Sheena Douglas company, and it is called, let me see here, it's called Winter Scene. And so I have used this before. You may have seen it before. It was a long time ago though, so probably not. And when I cut it out, I left the extra edges sticking out, and I folded them accordion style to make it a shadow box effect. And so these are some extra little pieces. Granted, I could have totally used mounting tape, but I would have had to figure it to be the right height. I wanted to build some stability in that's a long piece of paper, so I wanted to build some stability in the middle so it wouldn't cave in. So I thought, well, I'll just use the exact same 1/4 inch folds. I think it's 2 valleys and 2 mountains, and putting glue on both ends so that it'll stick to the actual scene and then stick to the background paper, which I love that background paper, that brown with the very subtle snowflakes on it. But anyway, so I'm going to work with it. I had folded those up with a paper clip to keep them kind of tight and secure. So now I'm ready to apply. I'll start with the left hand side accordion fold and get it settled. I had actually made a mark as to where I wanted that to be placed. Then I'll do the next little accordion fold in the center, and just so forth and so on all down the line until I get to the very end, and then mash those down, and it worked just fine. I mean, that's just old school, probably kindergarten from when we learned how to do those accordion folds. But that's what it looks like, and that shows how much distance there is between the outside scene and the background, and that gives an awful lot of shadow effect, and it mashes down. I put another piece of paper behind there so that you could maybe see that a little better. Now I'm bringing in the snowflake designs, which are Cartabella Hello Christmas. And I was just going to say, you might consider saving your negative there. I was just kind of playing around saying, what could I do with that? It's kind of a cute little hole there. And I thought I could put a snowman back behind there. I don't know. That's something to play with another day. Anyway, so these are the cutout snowflakes. This has done a really nice job of cutting out these metal dies, and there are 3 different designs, as you saw. And the second one, and I'd kind of made a little mark as to where I thought I wanted to place them, and I may have adjusted it a little bit as I put them down. The long tweezers really helps me with placement, and the glue is just in the very center, so I'll mash that down. And those two are different. One has 2 little loops at the end, and the other one just has 1 little loop or circle. And this one also is kind of elongated. So anyway, I like the way it looked. I'm showing it with the matching brown paper that's just almost the same, except it doesn't have the snowflakes printed on there. And then I thought, well, I'm just going to play and see if I would maybe like 1 more snowflake rather than have an even number. And I kind of like that, so I decided to stick that one on there. And then I'm just pulling up close to show you how much shadow is cast. I'm trying to put the light on it in such a way that you can see the shadow. And I was going to say a while ago that you can mash that down and put it in an envelope. Now this is the card I referred to that I had made before using that same Sheena Douglas die cut, and this is an accordion shadow box card period with the frame all around it. And if you want to see how to make that, I will link that at the very end of the video so that you can see that. I made the moon, colored it, used a mask so that I could color that moon with some white, and a different snowflake border that I cut out in different pieces, and some extra little die cut snowflakes, and put some yellow windows in the church. But I wanted to show, as I started to say a while ago, this squishes down just really nicely. You could use a body band, I mean a belly band. I did do that on the other card, on the blue card. And then it would fit nicely in the envelope. I'm sorry that I don't have a white envelope. It would look so much nicer, but I've used them all up. But anyway, that's just to show that it is totally mailable. So I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you got some ideas or inspiration, and have a wonderful rest of the day today, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.